Are you a mortgage broker or do you have a mortgage business and you're trying to generate more leads for your mortgage business? You are better off using Google. People are using Google to find mortgage brokers, the best mortgages. I'm going to share with you how to best get leads for your mortgage business. Let me show you how. So guys, if you are a mortgage broker or offer mortgage services right now on Google, it is super powerful. There are 40,000 people in the US looking for mortgage brokers. So 40,000 real people searching on Google for any mortgage broker or mortgage service. That is super, super powerful. It doesn't matter what country you're in. People are using Google to find products or services. Now, what you need to remember, guys, is it's not like Facebook ads. So Facebook, the level of intent is nowhere near as high as Google, because people are using Google to search by using keywords, and that's what makes it powerful. So in this training, I'm going to show you how to construct an ad, how to get in front of the people that are looking for mortgage services. So if you go to Google, people are going to type in, they'll open up their laptops or iPhones and they're going to type in like mortgage broker. Okay, so let's just do a quick type now. Mortgage brokers. And if you do a space bar, people are looking for mortgage brokers near them. So mortgage brokers near you. Okay, guys. So this is what makes it really powerful, and why Google, if you've got the right Google strategies, why it can be so powerful for your mortgage business. We've got mortgage brokers inside of our Google program that are doing phenomenally well because they're putting their ad and their message right in front of people that are actually looking for what it is you have to offer. In this case, mortgage brokers. So, but here's the cool thing, guys. Whenever you do a search for like mortgage broker services or mortgage broker rates, put yourself in your customers or your ideal customers' shoes and what they would be searching for, because Google gives you a lot of powerful data that you can use for your mortgage broker business. So here we go. So I've gone into Google now and I've created an ad. So I'm pretending I'm a mortgage broker, and this is an ad here that I've created. And this is what makes Google so powerful if you've got the right strategies, right? So you would put this ad right in front all these people here that are looking for mortgage broker. So let's see what else there is. So 22,000 people are actually looking for a mortgage broker near them. Okay. Now, even 590, which may seem a small number, but there are deals in those 590 people. Mortgage advisor near me. So what you guys need to do, which is super powerful, is then you come along and you craft your message and your ad. Now, I'm just touching on this on a quite a low level, but there's multiple layers that goes into creating a really successful business on Google. So I'm going to show you some really cool tips here that you can use. So for example, when you're writing an ad and you put it on Google, you want to really understand the big why. Why do people want mortgage? Is it to obviously to buy a house? Is it to a first time buyer? And you can get ideas by using Google search. So here we go. I've typed in mortgage broker near me, but if you go right to the bottom, guys, right, it tells you different types of keywords that people are actually using. So things like independent mortgage broker near me. That could be you could build a campaign around that. Best mortgage broker. So if you click on that, best mortgage broker near me, and if you go right to the middle of Google's page, it tells you different things that real people are searching for. And right at the bottom, it tells you exactly the same, right? So mortgage advisor, location. So you would put mortgage advisor, your location. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, California, somewhere in New Zealand, Canada, UK, Australia. It doesn't matter. The principles and the process are the same, guys. They're the same. So can you see how powerful this is? Because what you're doing is you're putting your message and your business right in front of, in this case, 22,000 people, or in the US, 40,000 people, if you can see that there, 40,000 people that are looking for a mortgage broker. Can you see how powerful it is and how much better, in our opinion, that it is than using Facebook ads. Okay. So we don't use Facebook ads anymore. We never do. We practice what we preach, and it's Google, guys. It's so powerful, the traffic. So back to your ad. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you something really cool in a minute as well, where you can target people that are looking for mortgage brokers outside of just keywords. But I'll show you that in a second. But something really important. So whenever you're crafting your Google ad, you want to make sure you want to try and personalize it. So for example, look here. I've put want the number one rates today, and that will show up in your ad here. But can you see how I've used the number one? Like, here we go. So this would be an example, right? Want the number one rates. That number one and the hashtag before the one, it stands out. So many people just use very generic ads. So if we go back to our search, it's all the same old. Mortgages have been around for such a long time that you want to make sure you make it sound new, exciting, and interesting, guys. Okay, so this is really powerful type marketing where you are being very sort of clever in the way you use your messaging. For example, questions work really, really well on Google Ads. So you already know, right? You're putting your business in front of 40,000 people looking for a mortgage broker. But so we already know that. So asking questions makes them feel understood, and you're resonating and you're connecting with that person looking for a mortgage broker. So here I put, you looking for a mortgage? Well, we already know they are, but that's powerful. So by putting that in the actual ad makes it really, really powerful. Now, something else as well is there's so many mortgage companies and brokers that use, like, have you seen those very, very stock images that shows that everybody has the same image, right? It's just somebody that's maybe standing outside a home that's looking for a mortgage, and it's just a house, and somebody's got a for sale sign. So you've got to have some fun. You've got to stand out. And one of the best things you can do is use like cartoons, for example, in your actual image. So for example, let's have a look now. Google gives you a lot of really cool free images. So this one's quite cool. Yeah, or this one. So can you see I'm using not your typical image of like a stock image or a photograph of a house or somebody standing outside a for sale sign. This is actual cartoon imagery. So my ad is now going to stand out by using like different cartoons. So that's a top tip for you guys when you're trying to craft a message and you're trying to get people. Can you see? So this would be perfect, this ad here. Look, say I'm standing out. I'm using the hashtag one. Are you looking for a mortgage? Question mark. Price match guarantee. Now that might be the slightly different languaging that you might use as a mortgage broker. And I'm using a cartoon as an image, right? So it's not your typical everyday bog standard image that mortgage brokers use. And now also, guys, personalize it. So here I've put, I'm Jason, your local mortgage broker. I'm in your area, unbeatable rates at the moment. So that's the type of messaging you want to try and create in your ad. So you want to try and be personalized. Can you see it? And it shows up, it just shows up here underneath the image. So little tips like that is really, really cool. There's a lot more that go into it. Like, for example, making sure your landing page is set up correctly for Google so you get leads and get new mortgage clients and customers. So if you're not using Google, guys, your customers, your leads, your mortgage clients who are looking for mortgages, they are on Google. 100% they're on Google. Now, data doesn't lie. So you've got 40,000 people looking for a mortgage broker. That's your audience right there. Active users looking for your service. Now, something else that's really, really cool is Now, what you can do, you can now also go ahead in Google and you can start to create your own your own audiences. So you can type in what your ideal audiences might be using on Google. And as you can see, people are searching for any of these terms. So you can start putting yourself in your clients' or customers' shoes, and start looking at different types of keywords that maybe they'll be searching for, and you can start to build your own audience. So what you do now is then you take your ad that you've created, that you've personalized, and you've created a winning ad, so you stand out more than your competitors do in the Google listings. Now you can go ahead and you can start targeting these people as well. So guys, this is obviously like really powerful stuff, and it's one of many strategies that I teach inside of our Google coaching program, but it's super powerful, guys. It really is. So this is much more powerful than using Facebook ads, because people go on Facebook to look at friends, photos, animals, cats jumping over fences, whatever it might be. But people actually use Google and search for solutions and search for products or services. So guys, there's a free training going on right now around this video. Just click the link, go and register for the training and the webinar, and then there's some cool strategies I share in that as well. But guys, if you're not using Google, or you want to learn how to use Google, then go and register for the training, get in touch, and maybe we can help you. So click the link, and if you like the training and like the video, go and subscribe too. So hopefully guys, you found it useful, and catch you on the next video. See ya.